What's going on, guys? Before this video starts, I want to go ahead and quickly give a shout out to World Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have the NHL 18 Cup happening right now. You can win money by playing NHL 18. You hear a lot of people saying, oh, they're good at the game, I'm better than you at the game. Well, it's time to put that to the test. You can win $1,500. This is free to enter. You have to be 18 plus to play on the site. You can play on Xbox or your PlayStation 4. The brackets will take place every single day. Link in the description. Go ahead and sign up. You earn medals based on how you place in the brackets. At the end of October, the players with the most medals will win the cash prizes. There's also weekly cash prizes available, so go ahead, link in the description, go sign up, put your skills to the test, maybe you win some cash. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Team Adventure. We are going to start this one off with a bad idea, and that bad idea was opening up one of these 75k packs. I was feeling lucky, but unfortunately the pack gods just were not there for me today. We get an 84 overall Jake Muzzin. That is our best card. Hashtag not good, but we actually win the Div 9 title, so now we are promoted to Division 8, and we get to open up our Div 9 title reward pack. Now, these haven't been that great. I haven't seen a lot of people pull anything good, but we got pretty lucky. We got that silver collectible. Now that is clutch because those are super hard to get, and that is a free collectible. So I'm going to take that any day of the week. Now we're going to hop into some hut solo challenges. Now these ones are my favorite solo challenges to do, and that is the synergy based challenges. Not only do you get coins, you also get a player with that specific synergy. Now this one is the NZ synergy, which could be a pretty good player if they are randomly generated players. So right off the bat, you're going to want to score a goal early, and then you got to play really defensive. You cannot allow them to get shots on your net because you can only allow 15 and 1 goal. So pretty much you got to hit them right when they get into your zone, take possession of that puck, and clear that thing out. Now, unfortunately for me, I got a little unlucky here. I took some penalties on a 5-on-3, and with a minute 20 left, they get their 1 goal. But it was okay because I played pretty good throughout the entire game. I didn't allow them to get 15 shots, and I only allowed them to score 1 goal. Now what you could do if you're struggling with this challenge, you could just score a goal and rag the puck for the rest of the game. Not a whole lot of fun, but that is an option if you are struggling. So we're going to get our player here. It's a random player with that specific synergy, and it's Patrick Wierkosh. Unfortunately, we did not get that lucky. I decided to do another one right after this. It was the Pittsburgh Penguins one. You get a player with the FS synergy, and not that bad. We got a Mike Hoffman. That's pretty good for pretty much a free player. Now we're going to make our first trade in Ultimate Team for NHL 18. Going to send Tarasenko and Pasternak for a Jamie Benn. Shout out to that guy on Twitter for hooking me up with the Jamie Benn. We're also going to make another key addition. We're going to add Brock Boeser, 81 overall with the 83 shot. Now I didn't realize I had one in my collection, so I kind of just wasted a whole bunch of coins there, but I want to try out a lower overall card and see how he performs in Ultimate Team. 83 shots, pretty good for an 81 overall card. So we got Jamie Benn, we got Brock Boeser, we got a few synergies active. Let's go ahead here, hop into a game and see how these two perform. Now, for some reason, I just didn't like Tarasenko. He was my first really good pull for 18, but unfortunately, I just didn't like his card, and Jamie Benn has been solid every single year for me, so why not try out Jamie Benn for NHL 18? So let's start it off here. Brock Boeser gonna get the shot blocked, gonna skate, find his own rebound, gonna find Kessel in the slot, and get robbed himself. Pekka Rinne, what a save.
And this does not bode well. Here he has Pekka in his office. He comes out, feeds it off for Carlson, and what a save made by Pekka Rinne. Write that one down at 13:52.
Pekka Rinne stood on his head that entire period. The shots are 12-1. We are all over this guy. We should just be killing him right now, but Pekka Rinne is making save after save. McDavid to Benn in the slot. Even the one knee clapper cannot beat Pekka Rinne. We got McInnes to Carlson, back to McInnes with the bomb, and Pekka Rinne just throws out his glove like it's not a big deal. Benn misses the net, and then we're going to get a lot of pressure here. We're going to throw pucks on net, and of course, that goal goes in. The ugliest goal in the history of the NHL. I don't even know how that one went in. It looks like Oliver Ekman-Larsson just got a stick on it, and that sucks for Pekka Rinne.
And it's swept away, and Arvidsson, oh, Keith ran him over. Victor Arvidsson got leveled by Duncan. Keith, good clean, and he lit him up.
Duncan Keith sends that guy into next month. What a hit. We got Al MacInnis here with under a minute left. He just lets it go. What a bomb. MacInnis is probably the best hero because the set's easy to do and he is so good. So we end up winning this game. This guy should not even have been in the game at all. 30-10 were the shots. We absolutely dominated him, but Pekka Rinne was a beast. Now let's work on another hero. Last time we got Al MacInnis, who's a defenseman. Let's work on a forward hero, and that is going to be the man for the San Jose Sharks in the late 90s, early 2000s, Owen Nolan. Now, EA has to do something about making these collectibles easy to get, because getting all these players, there was no problem. It took me about 20 minutes and about 50k to get all the players, which is easy. Now, the hardest thing is getting the collectibles. Lucky for me, I had a few bronze and silvers out there, but getting the carbon collectibles are literally impossible. It's going to cost you 300,000 coins just to get 2 collectibles. Now I could buy 2 Owen Nolans for that, so EA has to come up with a way to make collectibles easier to get. If you have an idea, let me know and maybe I can push it to the devs, but it's not easy to get these collectibles right now. Let me know how you think it could be easier, because right now it sucks. Now we're going to hop into another game. Not a whole lot happened aside from Brock Boeser absolutely sniping that one. 81 overall. You would never know because he has a wicked wrist shot and you saw it there. Top corner, no chance for the goalie. I recommend you guys try some players out that are lower tier just to have some fun with it. Now it goes all the way to the shootout. Chris Letang is going to put us ahead with a big goal there. All we got to do is make the stop and Ben Bishop flashes the leather and we get another victory. I've actually been playing pretty well. I think my record's like 14-3 or something, which is pretty good for me. So we're going to move on here to buying some cheap Team of the Week collectibles. And what these collectibles do, you can go ahead and throw them into a set. You take 4 of them, put them into the set, and it gives you a random Team of the Week player. Now you don't have to open up that Team of the Week pack. You can wait until there's a specific Team of the Week that you like. I would not recommend doing this right away because the first couple Team of the Weeks aren't going to be that great, and I'm going to hold on to my packs because obviously there's no NHL on right now, so there's no good Team of the Weeks out. So I'd wait until there is a solid Team of the Week available and you can open up all these packs or open up 1 or 2 of them and then you can get a random Team of the Week player. We're about to make 2 huge moves. Now that is getting rid of Duncan Keith and Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson has been my best pull all year and will probably be my best pull for a long time. But I really didn't see the difference between Justin Schultz and Duncan Keith and Chris Letang and Erik Karlsson. I couldn't tell the difference out there, so I thought, why not have the coins while I can? Why not try out some new players? And I really want to get a Tyler Seguin. Now Duncan Keith eventually sold and I couldn't seem to sell Erik Karlsson, so I took a trade and I definitely lost on this trade. It's about 100, 115, 120k maybe for a 150k player, but it was a guy on Twitter. I put it out there and he said he sent the trade, so I'd rather give you guys a bit of a deal than sell him for market price. But I got Tyler Seguin, the one player that I wanted. I said I wanted Seguin and some, so the D needs some work. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but just for right now, I'm putting Ola Juolevi and Jordan Subban on the defensive core. Just for right now, it will change in the next episode. But Justin Schultz and Chris Letang, they did the job. Plus with Al MacInnis, I don't think we really need Erik Karlsson. So we're starting this game off without Karlsson and without Duncan Keith. 2 big pieces on our defense are now gone. 30 seconds left in the first. Connor McDavid makes a nice move, then he eats the post. How does that taste, Connor?
Marchand holds. Back is to the bumper. Here's Chara's blast. He scores! Zdeno Chara on a bomb from out top, and Boston has a 1-0 lead.
Two quick goals, and just like that, we're down 2-0. We need to get on the score sheet here. Justin Schultz with the shot, and how does that puck not go in the net? Unbelievable. Just hits off the post. That is extremely lucky for him. But Artemi Panarin, guy's been so good for me all year, comes in the slot and just rips that one top corner. No chance for the goalie there. We're right back into this game. And as I say we're right back into it, I blow it because my biggest problem in every NHL game seems to be in my own end. I either either cough the puck up too many times, I play it with my goalie, I just get caught in my own end. Just like that, 4 or 5 minutes has gone by and I haven't touched the puck. That happened twice, once with about 10 minutes left and once with 30 seconds left. I was down by 1, all I needed was 1 break, but I couldn't break out of my own end. Maybe this guy was really good, maybe I'm just absolutely terrible at the game, but for some reason I couldn't break out. That seems to be my biggest problem, and just like that, just because I couldn't break out of my own end, we lose the game down by 1. So that's a big problem for me. It's been a big problem for the past 2 years in NHL. I'm good in the neutral zone, I'm good in the offensive zone, but in my own zone, I'm just a disaster. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Unfortunately, we end this episode off with a loss, but I have a few questions for you guys. What has been the best synergy that you've used so far? I've heard Thread the Needle's been really good. It takes 10 synergy points. I think now it's hard to make synergies active because there's a lot of players that only have 1 synergy active because there's no special cards out yet. Well, there's a few, but not a ton, so it makes it difficult to kind of activate the synergies that you want. The other question is, how should EA make the collectibles easier to obtain? Not so it's so easy to where everyone can get them, but to where it's easier than having to spend 150k on a carbon. That's my question for you guys. Let me know what you thought about the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.